Woo! What's up, internet? Gixxer is alive and it's got a legal plate. I moved to Vermont. I love you, Vermont. Screw Virginia. Screw Colorado. Y'all don't deserve my money. So today, big exercise. We're gonna go up into the mountains. Not very far. We're just gonna get up there, and you can see there's already a bunch of snow. Like, this part of the canyon doesn't get a lot of sunlight because, well, you can see it's pretty dark right now. So snow melt, not a huge concern right here because it doesn't melt much. All right, man, let's get going. Dude, I'm so excited. I can just like ride this bike now and not have to worry about, you know, illegal registration or like just not having registration. Woo, it's getting chilly though. Try and stay out of the wet spots. I'm not going to go into the gory details because those of you that have been around since the beginning of the revival of this motorcycle, you already heard the story, you know the story. So, but for the new guys and gals, there is a playlist which starts off with you know, just dusting the bike off. It's been sitting in the corner of my garage since forever. It's actually, you can't tell because we're in this canyon, but it's a really superb day for January in Colorado. I think the forecasted high was, oh, here's some sunshine. Oh yeah, that feels good. Forecasted high was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Just freaking amazing in the first week of January here in Colorado. So just got to be careful. Patches of ice in areas that just don't get any sunlight. I got somebody behind me. I don't have mirrors or turn signals yet. I can live without turn signals because I got hands. I know how to use them. But it sucks not being able to see behind you. You know what I mean? I'm in 6th gear. I lost count of my gears. I think the one like weak link in my plan is the chain and sprockets. I was kind of just like on the fence whether to replace the chain and sprockets or not, because before this bike eventually got parked and started collecting dust in the garage, I had just put new chain and sprockets on it. I mean, even since the revival and the few times I've ridden it while I was waiting for the license plate so that it was registered legally and all that, I probably, like going all the way back, I probably maybe only have like 500 miles on the chain, you know, and sprockets. I mean, the chain sprockets were brand new, so I was like, you know what, it's just been sitting still. I should be able to just clean it, lubricate it, and be good. But maybe the O-rings, because it is an O-ring chain, maybe the O-rings are just like, I don't know, like stale donuts that you left out on the kitchen counter for God knows how long. I don't know, but I've decided not to put new chain sprockets on. I decided to run with it, and then we'll see. It's I'm not going to be too hard on the bike. Plus, I'm not sure how good my jetting is right now. But holy crap, man, she's running like a big dog. Yes. I don't want to say too much too quickly until we actually get up in the mountains and take a couple pictures. I didn't bring my nice camera, just have my phone. She's running solid. The other thing I'm really happy is when I rebuilt the fuel pump, I was kind of questioning whether the low fuel light was going to work properly. But I think it is working properly, because since I've like, this is probably the first time I really filled the gas tank up. Because, you know, initially you're doing test rides, you don't know if you're gonna have to take the tank back apart. The last thing you want to do is fill it up with fuel and then go, fuck, my pump's not right, or something is wrong, and you got to drain it all out. So I didn't put much fuel in it on all those early days test rides. So I couldn't really tell, you know, should the fuel light be on? I know there's not much fuel in it, but should it, you know, anyway, it's not quite full now because we've done one other ride besides this ride. So maybe I got like half a tank, but the light's not on. That's the point. The light's not on. I know the light works because it was on for all my test rides. And damn, we're almost up to Woodland Park. This is freaking awesome. So that's kind of nice. I'm pretty confident that I don't need to worry about checking fuel or anything. And when I get low, the low fuel light will come on like it's supposed to. And you know, back to when I rebuilt the fuel pump, I was really kind of worried about that because I couldn't find parts for those, you know, the low fuel light sensors. So I was kind of worried that that wouldn't work, right? Well, this looks like as good a spot as any. Vermont. Man, do I love you. Gonna have to visit that state one day. So we got brand new tires, Michelin Power 5s. I went with these because I thought Michelin's approach to dealing with water was really interesting and different. You know, rather than, I mean, they still got kind of channels, but rather than the really thin channels that run, you know, mostly to the edge of the tire, Michelin has gone with these like really wide, deep. So instead of trying to channel the water away from the tire, Michelin's like, nah, we're just gonna soak it all up. One thing that's kind of cool about that idea is, you know, from the end of the shoulder to the edge of the tire, which I'm not even touching yet, is almost like a slick, because none of these little water pockets or channels go all the way to the edge of the tire. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. And I don't know that I've ever ridden with Michelin's on a street bike before, or on my dirt bike. I mean, they do make motocross tires, I believe. Maybe it was Metzler, I don't remember. Yeah, baby. All right, it's time to head back down the mountain while the sun is still shining. I do not want to be up here when it gets dark. Ah, look, low fuel lights on. Working like a champ. This is dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna go home this way. No, this is stupid. Okay. Yeah, cool. I don't know what idiot rebuilt these brakes, but God, they feel great. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a 97 GSXR 600 SRAD rolling through the King Super parking lot. Try not to stare at the awesomeness that is between my legs. We're only a couple of miles from home, so I'm going to say goodbye here, guys. It's been a blast. Suki did amazing. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep the rubber side down. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be, but whatever it is, we'll see you in it.